Welcome back, everybody, to episode 29 of The Return. I am Toasty FM, coming to you today on a beautiful Friday, for you at least. For me, it is not Friday, it's a couple days before. But coming to you on September 23rd, 2023, as Partizan Bardiyov come up against Dunajka Streda, who last episode was one of the best teams in our division, but now not so much. And the reason we're playing this game is because we just had a transfer window close just 3 days earlier on the 20th. And we've had some definitely important transfers going on here at Bardiyov. So, as you can see, we're doing well in the league. 9 points through 8 games, and we're playing well. And we're on a little bit of a good run of form. Don't look at this result. I'll talk about that in a second. But we're playing well, and you might notice a player that you never heard of before, so we'll get into that. So, last time we had about 2,200 or 300 euros to go to move around, right? So I did just that. Okay. So we had Matej Balaz, young right back, who was going to be a rotation option, but I decided to loan him out. So he'll be playing in the second division, and same with Marcel Molnar, who is somebody that I wanted to get out anyway, and he's in the very low league, lower than the second division. These are what I'm really excited about. So first off, we have Filip Blazek. Filip Blazek. He's a beast. He is a beast. 6'2", 187 pounds, dictates tempo from midfield, defensive midfielder, but can play in the center of midfield. I'm playing him as that ball-winning midfielder. 16 work rate, plays well on the team, makes good decisions, good tackling, good marking, good strength, good jumping reach, good fitness. He's just a very good center midfielder, and automatically becomes probably the best player at the club. I'm very excited about him. Has been a little bit injured so far, which is true for pretty much every player that we signed over the past few days, over the last month or so. Pretty much everybody that we signed has picked up an injury. He's picked up 2 injuries since he joined the club. Which has led to him maybe not being the best form and not having the best performances. But I feel like he'll come good. Then we have Leon Ferencek. Leon Ferencek is a player. He's left-footed. He plays on the right. Plays as an inverted wingback. But I'm training him as a fullback. He is okay. He's reasonable with his right foot. It's not exactly what I would want, but he's good, and he's played well so far for the club. I know we have Fabis, but I believe Ferencek is better at the moment. I almost thought about training him as a left-sided fullback, but then I found this gentleman, Noon Esgueiron, who is a wingback, and he is a very, very good wingback. 13 crossing, 13 dribbling, not the greatest defensively, but he's not bad defensively. 9 marking, 9 tackling, good passing, good technique. He's good at pretty much everything. His lowest rating is a 4 at penalty taking, which is probably why we ended up with one of those losses. But other than that, I mean, long shots, 6. But everything else is pretty much between 8 and 13. Everything is physically. He's good at everything. 7 dropping reach, but that's okay. As a fullback, I'm not too worried about that. And he's come in and been outstanding. Got 2 goals, 2 assists in a cup game. Has had 1 star, 1 assist. He's been on fire. So two appearances, 3 assists. He has been a beast at left back. Sorry to Ozemi, but we've got a new sheriff in town. And then we have Rogério Pinto. Roger Pinto. Mr. Roger Pinto is a right-sided right winger. Plays with his right foot, and he is very good, very naturally fit, good passing, good dribbling, good first touch, good crossing, good determination, he's a flair player, good work rate, works really hard on the wing, played 1 game and has 1 goal. So our new signings have come in and have had an immediate impact, which Rogério Pinto has had for sure. He was very good in the 1 game that he's played. I've tried to get Petras out on loan, but it did not happen. I tried to offload Comvelius. That did not happen. We have a lot of... Unfortunately, with these amazing new signings, we have gotten left with a lot of dead wood that I would have preferred to have gotten rid of. So at center back and right back were good. I was able to loan out Balaz. Agmatoma is out getting some playing time as well. So we have 4 center backs. At left back, we have a little bit. It's a little bit busy. We have Esquerón, Ozemi, and Messier. All 3 of them are good, but I don't need all 3. I don't know what formation plays 3 left backs, but it's not at this club. And so I've tried to loan either one of them out. Did not happen. Ozemi's contract is ending at the end of the season. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to sit on the bench until then. But Esquerón has been great. And Martin Messier has not played. He played okay in the friendlies, but not the greatest cross at the ball. So he's okay as a backup, but that's pretty much all he is. I've tried to flown out Fabio Paleo, but he's come in and played well. He's coming off the bench, but I would still prefer if he were to go out on loan. The young Italian. We have 4 midfielders. We can do with 5, but I just don't think we have a lot of talented players in there with Blazic, Komara, Vrabel, Safranco. I think that's a good enough. We don't need a young player like Fabio Paleo. Although he's good, I think it would be better if he were to go out and get some play elsewhere. Like I said, I try to get rid of Petras on loan and rid of for the rest of my life with Comvelius. Lepis and Rogério Pinto are enough on the right. Poremba and Pecker have been good at center back, at the center attacking mids. Poremba has been especially good lately. He's been on fire, really taking to this division. On the left, I've tried to get rid of Kovac. That hasn't happened. And up front, we have a few different players. Pinto has come in and played well in the 1 chance that he's had, really, and he scored a goal. So good for him, but it's been all Vasco pretty much. He's played fairly well in this division. So, results, right? So I said that we've been playing well. So we lost 2-0 to Bratislava, and then a couple draws to Nitra and Trenčín. And this is when a couple of our new signings started to get injured. And then we played Spart Podbrezova, and we won 3-1. Our first win in the division. Very proud of that. Poremba getting a brace. And then we lost to Spartak Trnava 4-0. We just were not up to it. Did not play well at all. Just not good. 2-0 victory against SFK Serev. And at this one, we changed a little bit about tactically. We're not as attacking. We're a little more balanced. I changed it to balanced. Poremba's no longer an attacking, so I tried to reduce that a little bit, control the ball in midfield, and that's helped out a little bit. Then we come up against Lokomotiv Zvolin. And Lokomotiv Zvolin are bottom, or were at this time. I don't know if they are anymore. Let's check. But they were bottom out of the second Football Lava Liga. They are now second bottom. The team behind them has a game in hand, so that might change. But I was like, okay, this team's not good. We didn't rotate that much. I mean, if you look at our lineup, Lesnovsky was in goal, okay. Fabis, but Unkovic played, Pilar played, Eshgadon played, Pecker was in the midfield, okay, but he got a goal. Kamara played, Paleo played, Lepis played, Barge, Pinto. I mean, it wasn't like that crazy of a lineup. We didn't play our under 19s, but we did not play well. A couple debutants got their first goals, or not debutants, but they got their first goals. Pinto and Pecker played well. Went to penalties after coming back from behind, but when it came to penalties, we sucked. We were terrible. Probably a little bit of karma. I'll take this loss over not, however, if what am I trying to say? I'm glad we won the cup not the cup final. Jesus, the playoff final on penalties. Then this game, it evens out, I guess, but still not the greatest result. And then we played Zemplin, Michalvek, and it was a back and forth game. We were up 3-1. Should have probably cut it at that point, locked it up, gotten a victory. At that point, we would have been up here, and we could have been within touching distance of these top 3 teams, which, like I said, is my goal, which I think we can do. But today we come up against Streda. They're not that far away from us. We can jump them in the league, get up to 12 points. That'd be very nice to do. I'm really excited to show you our new players. I'm looking forward to some great performances from Pinto and Eshgadon. So let's get into the lineup. I'm pretty sure none of them are injured. So Vasco and Vicien are injured, but everybody else should play. You might see Pintal up front, and Vicien is not that big of a loss. He hasn't played this season. So let's get into the lineup. So a few players with not the best match sharpness, which makes me a little bit concerned, but I really need to get these guys sharp to play with Ferencek, Blazek, Pinto. Eshgadon is already ready to go. He's come in flying. But these other players do need some time to pick up some fitness, some sharpness, because they're going to be big in the way we play this season. And if we do have any challenges to make some noise, if we're going to make some noise in this league, we're going to need them flying and ready to go. So, here we go. We're playing at home. And like I said, we're playing a more laid-back style, not as much, not as direct of passing. Let's look at our tactics really quick, actually. So shorter passing, lower tempo. I want us to control the ball a little bit more. A little bit wider. I think we were playing a little bit narrower before. Maybe I'm wrong. We're still trying to play with a high line. We're playing balanced. We're not playing positive or attacking. Staying balanced. Not trying to do anything crazy. Just playing within ourselves and beating teams on some of the talent that I think we have. I think we have some excellent players. So here we go. Lesnovsky starts it out right from the get-go. To Blazek. To Kamara. Working the ball well up the midfield here. Not the greatest ball by Kamara. Would expect better from him. And ball over the top to Taiwo. And well saved by Lesnovsky. Lesnovsky's been very good this season so far, I would say. Has played every game other than that cup game, which can't really blame him. But I know I talked off at the beginning about him being a good shot stopper. Well, he is, but he's not a very good shot grabber, I would say. He does fumble some stuff, which has led to some uncomfortable positions early on in the season. So I would look for him to get a little bit better at that. but so far, so good. Not much happening so far in this game. I would hope, yeah, we're dominating the ball a lot more than we were earlier on in the season, where we're giving up a lot of the ball, which is definitely what happened in our first game of the season. Ooh, good header there, but I think Lesnovsky would have gotten it anyway. I don't think it was really ever going to test him that much. And kind of a blah first half. Attack. I have faith in you. Pinto. He's not Vasco. So that's kind of worrying, but I think we'll be fine. We have Pesce on the bench who might come in. Highlight, Ferencek. Poremba. Poremba, can he continue his good form here? To Pinto. Pinto, ooh. Pinto with his left foot. He's a right-sided player, but takes that shot. Not the worst shot in the world. Ferencek again. Poremba. Poremba. Back to Ferencek. Back to Poremba. Kamara. To Blazek. Pinto. 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 Ooh, what a save there by the Streda goalkeeper. Hacha, maybe? Eshgaidong from the corner. He can definitely whip a ball in, can he? Hecka, it is Hecka. Or Hecha, maybe? But looks like they're trying to hit us right back off the break with the drop kick. Statura Gonzalez. Ooh, good block there. I don't know if that was Eshgaidong getting back, but somebody may have put in a good block there. Statura. And they score. Kosilnik scores for Streda. I think a draw would be a fair result at the moment, but they have had some chances. And Lesnovsky not doing great there, to be fair. We're not playing badly. Streda have played well, though. But I think we still have a chance here if we can just get a couple chances. The problem is we're not really creating much. Hrodnik, not really as much happening from his side. I think I'm going to put Pinto on the left. And then I'm going to bring on Lepis on the right. See if that happens. Get a little bit of speed out there. Maybe that might change some things. Kamara, I might bring off, should I bring on Safranco for Kamara or Blazek? I'm going to bring him on for Blazek. Safranco, I want him in that box-to-box role. I'm going to go attacking now. Pinto's it's just not going to happen for Pinto today, so I'm going to bring on Pesce. Or Pecos. It doesn't have the little... It would have a little squiggle at the bottom if it was Pesce. But Pecos just seems wrong. Horvath here. Clear that out. Come on. Win that ball back. Come on, Pesce. There we go. Good job. Let's hit him on the break. Come on. Let's go. Manic here. Dribbling with the ball up the field. Finds Safranco. Safranco here. He's going to put it out to Lepis. He does. Lepis. Can he whip a ball in? Beats one man. He gets fouled. Apparently not. Kamara. Out to Eshgaidong. My bad. Poremba. Doesn't find Lepis. It looks like they're going to hit us on the break now. Stop the ball. Stop the ball. You can't just let them run for forever. Ball to the back post. And Lesnovsky holds. A minute left. Are we going to go hit back with right back with another highlight? Lesnovsky to Pilar. Pilar to nobody. Put a tackle in. Put a tackle in. Come on. Need to win the ball back, boys. Ferencek. Oh, somebody's going to win that ball. Oh, Manic. Held again by Lesnovsky. Holding the ball well today. Are we going to have another highlight? Are we going to put another shot on goal? Pilar. Good job out to Lepes. He's going to take a run. Paremba still wins the ball back. Pinto. And that's it. Not the best result. Horodnik did not have a good game. Pinto did not have a good game up front. I feel like Voskuhl might have made a difference in that game, but not the greatest performance. So not the greatest result because it puts us low on the table. We're still a good ways above, not a good ways, but a game 3 points above SKF Serev. Getting draw against Zemplin Michalvich, whatever. Still a lot of points to go. I think like I said, I think we can play better than we showed in that game. We've almost played everybody in the league, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's just such a small league. It's only 12 teams, but I think we can definitely play better. Hopefully, our new signings come good. I really wish we could get rid of some of our players with a little bit of the wage budget, which is not exactly what I'd like to do, what I'd like to have. But I think we can play better in the upcoming weeks. I think we're going to come back against FK, and we've already played FK Seneca. Let's come back against FC Nitra on November 4th, and that will be a home game. 4 games in between there, and hopefully we'll pick up some form and we'll start playing better, because I think we're a better team than the last couple performances have shown. I think if we get everybody healthy, like I said, we're running a little bit low, with everybody seems to have been injured. Our new signings, Voskuhl, a lot of people have been injured lately, and so I'd like to have, if everybody was healthy, I think we could definitely do some damage in this league. So hopefully we'll do that. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment below, and take care of yourselves.